You can analyze your data and display it in a histogram, which is a column chart that displays frequency data by using the histogram tool of the analysis tool pack in Excel. So what we want to do here is we want to try and create a histogram as shown in sheet 2. So this is what we're trying to reproduce in this video. Now to create a histogram, we need to first of all ensure that the analysis tool pack add-in is installed. One quick way to check to see if it's installed is to click on the Data tab and see if Data Analysis appears over here. Now, if you don't see Data Analysis, what you need to do is you need to click on the File menu, followed by Options. In the left-hand menu bar, click on Add-ins, followed by, towards the bottom, Excel Add-ins. Click on Go. And what you want to do is you want to ensure that this box is actually enabled, okay, or checked. Click OK, and you should be able to see Data Analysis over here in the Data tab. So let's try to create the histogram. Now before we click on the Data Analysis tool, what we have in the first column is the input data, the data that we want to analyze by using the histogram tool. In column B, we have the bin numbers, which are numbers that represent the intervals that you want the histogram tool to use for measuring the input data in the data analysis. So by clicking on data analysis, you're presented with a list of analysis tools, one of which is histogram. By clicking on histogram and then OK, you're asked to provide an input as well as output options. The input range will be what we have in column A. The bin range is what we have in column B. The bin range is optional. Now in my Excel spreadsheet, I do not have any labels, so I will leave this box unchecked. For the output options, there are 3 options to select from. By clicking on output range, you specify where exactly you want the Excel to create your histogram table as well as the histogram. Now the new worksheet will essentially create a new worksheet. So in this case, what I'll do is I'll call the new worksheet histogram. And the third option is to create a new workbook. At the bottom of this histogram, you'll notice that there is an option that says Chart Output. To create the histogram chart, you need to make sure that this box is checked. So what we'll notice is that the histogram as well as the histogram table will be created in a new worksheet that is titled Histogram. At the bottom of this Excel workbook, there is this histogram worksheet, and here's your chart, okay, your clustered bar chart. A histogram does not have any gaps in between the bars or columns, so we want to remove the gap. To do so, we'll right-click on the bars or columns, click on Format Data Series, and we want to reduce the gap width to 0%. And there we have, here is your histogram.